When they say March and March wants to destabilize South Africa and shut down the country, people act like it's an exaggeration or it's so far-fetched that March and March is just fighting for the layman on the street. March and March is not fighting for the layman.
If you own a property in South Africa, it's registered. If it's a house, it's registered with the deeds register, Office of the Deeds Register. If you own a car, it's registered in the INAT system. If you own a business,
there's nothing that I hate like a disingenuous and dishonest person. Former President Jacob Zuma is very disingenuous. Very disingenuous.
We, however, wish to emphasize that our society must continue to respect our law, in fact, to advocate for social cohesion. No national must be attacked, no national must be robbed.
The SA ministers are now beginning to ask foreigners to come back to South Africa. Yes. In the recent interview, press statement that they made, they said they are expecting all foreigners to come back to South Africa. Those that have a house, that the house is intact for them. In fact, they're even asking South Africans that since you guys are always saying foreigners are doing drugs, they are doing drugs, please bring out show us houses where foreigners are, or show us the people that are supplying these drugs to them so that we can arrest them. Because I don't see any reason why you should be chasing away foreigners from your country. Even your ministers are not in support of what you guys are doing. Forget about Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa is a cupcake. He doesn't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Because based on the things that we see on the internet, they said he's the one even sponsoring the March on March protest because election is coming. But these are ministers that do not support what this March on March Jacinta and her crew are doing. And they decide to come out and tell them, show us where these foreigners are living with their powder business. Show it to us. And they're also asking foreigners to please come back because the economy is collapsing. I've been sharing videos. You see videos of the streets of Johannesburg, Pretoria, how those places are deserted. They are nothing to write home about. Everywhere is shut down. Businesses are not moving. But let's take a look at the videos to hear from the Minister of Justice in South Africa, and we will be right back. Please kindly share the video, kindly like this video, and please kindly subscribe to the channel.
Our law, in fact, to advocate for social cohesion. No national must be attacked, no national must be robbed, no property of the foreign nationals must be looted. We have foreign nationals who are here in our province legally so. We're on record saying that we have so many South Africans, including the people from this province who are all over the world, who are foreign in those countries. The only difference is that they are there legally so. And for whoever is in KwaZulu-Natal or in South Africa legally so, must never be treated in a way others they treat them as people who are not supposed to be in our country. They are legally here in our country. They are our brothers and sisters. It's important that we accept them, we live with them. For those who are displaced, leaders of the society will have to work to reintegrate them into the society so that we continue to live in harmony in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Premier, for that comprehensive and well-articulated remarks. Now it's over to the members of the 4th Estate if there are questions or point of clarity.
When they say March and March wants to destabilize South Africa and shut down the country, people act like it's an exaggeration or it's so far-fetched that March and March is just fighting for the layman on the street. March and March is not fighting for the layman on the street. This person, this man, Mr. Dube, went to SABC News. According to Jacinta, this man is the convener of March and March in Gauteng. He went to SABC News, which is a state a state broadcaster to say, and he was there, they were asking him questions. He said that actually we want the borders to be closed. We will not stop until the government closes the borders. What do you hope to achieve when the borders are closed? Are you saying the borders must be closed to people and then goods and services must enter? Is that what you are saying? With the economy that trades with so many countries, with people that, South Africans that manufacture goods here in South Africa and transport their goods all over the world. DR Congo, ama-trucks asuka la eMzansi aze afike DRC, and they go via other African countries. Goods and services are transported from other African countries to come into South Africa for you, South Africans. But this man, a convener, a whole leader of March and March in Gauteng, says he wants the borders to be closed. If these are his words, I've sped up the video for some people.
Very important because, well, first and foremost, South Africans don't trust. There's a trust deficit between the government and the people of South Africa. So you cannot stop marching simply because you see government beginning to repatriate. By the way, from where we are, this is just a tip of an iceberg. Yet is more to come, and we must march and march until we win this battle. Well, in as far as South Africans are concerned, remember we take the mandate from the people of South Africa, and the South Africans are saying, march and march, keep on marching, keep on putting pressure on government until government
South Africans are saying
yields to the demands.
But hasn't government already yielded, Mr. Dube? Hasn't government already yielded in terms of exactly
it's not the deportation, the first demand. It's the closing of the borders. Okay. So that, in as much as you can deport as many, but as long as the borders are open, so you have not done nothing. Nothing ensures us that those who are deported are not coming back. So for as long as the borders are open, then we're far from reaching. And I would like perhaps at a later stage to come up with recommendations in as far as open borders is concerned.
If you own a property in South Africa, it's registered. If it's a house, it's registered with the deeds register, Office of the Deeds Register. If you own a car, it's registered in the INATI system. If you own a business, it's registered with the CIPC. If you're renting offices, they're registered with landlords. But we'll be interested to know where the drug dens of Nigerians are. So they can show us where they've been holding the drugs, so that we can clean the drugs in South Africa quite urgently. Those who had properties in South Africa, those properties are in the law. Informal squatter camps and informal settlements are never properties because they are illegal in the country. So you are already violating our law.
This issue that is currently happening in South Africa, how long do you think it's going to go on? Because if it continues this way, a lot of things are going to be happening in South Africa. We are talking about the crime rate. It will drastically increase. Migration will drastically increase. The same go back to your country. They'll now be the one they'll be sending out of Zimbabwe, sending them out of Nigeria, Ghana, because they'll be looking for a way to migrate to other countries to work. That is just the truth be told. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please kindly like the video, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. I have lots and lots of videos for you guys here. Please just do well to turn on your bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post videos like this on this channel. I want to say a very big thank you to all my amazing subscribers, those who have been subscribing, those who have been liking, those who have been sharing these videos, because we need to let the world know the kind of people we're dealing with. Please keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing, and please share to your family and friends. Let them watch this video and see what is currently happening in South Africa. The world will never show you this, but here on my channel I will show you, and there is nothing that can be done about it. Whether South Africans like they should cry me a river, these videos we put out on the internet to show how inhumane they are. No one is asking them not to chase away illegal immigrants, but there is a way to do that. Rwanda chased away illegal immigrants. They know how to. Their governments are the ones handling it, not individuals storming the street, beating up people, and harassing people, taking their properties, looting up their stores. That is not the way to do things. Kindly like and share. Thank you for always watching. See you guys in the next one.